You have to try this flavor combination. I had this dream of putting together the flavors of peach and barbecue ribs, and it turned out so perfect. Caramelized, glazed on the top. I'm going to show you start to finish how to make these Traeger smoked peach barbecue babyback ribs right in your own backyard. I'm starting with the Bonnie Maman peach preserves. If you know, you know. It's always great to pat the ribs dry with paper towel. This will help the seasonings bind a little bit better. And if you see any silver skin on there, you can remove it. It'll help tenderize the ribs. I used a mustard binder and I'm always asked, doesn't that make it taste like mustard? And no, actually, it literally just binds the seasonings to the ribs. So you're really safe to use as much mustard as you need to get the seasoning on there in a thick layer. After 3 tablespoons of mustard all over, I added about 3 tablespoons of a barbecue seasoning. You could literally use whatever barbecue seasoning you have in your pantry. Give it a good rub and then you're ready to preheat the Traeger to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Today I'm smoking with the new Traeger Woodridge Elite. I was offered a preview to check it out, and I do have a separate review video where you can see what the setup of it looks like and some of my first cooks. The babyback ribs are going to cook directly on the grill grates at first for about 2 hours. You also want to put in one of these meter thermometers, also brand ambassador for them. Reason being that you want to know when your ribs come to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, because then it's time to wrap them. Add some apple cider vinegar to a spritzer bottle, and in the meantime you have about 2 to 3 hours to spritz the ribs every 30 minutes. At 150 degrees internal temp, it's time to take them off, take them inside, and wrap them in foil. Now it's time for the peach preserves. On top of the partially smoked ribs, add some peach preserves all over. Add a thin layer of brown sugar on top and some butter on top of that. Fold up the foil like a little burrito around the babyback ribs, and it's time to pop them back on the smoker until they reach an internal temp of 190 degrees Fahrenheit. When it reaches that temp, you brush on equal parts peach preserves and barbecue sauce. Right on top, you leave the foil open and continue smoking the ribs until they reach about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This will make a really nice glaze on top. After they reach 200 degrees, slice and serve. Delicious.